Ezaya Kobe.
Ezaya Kobeba.
So happy that you are all tuned into my wonderful channel. Today is Zaya Kobeba because we are on Tobeta Masolo today. And I have my beautiful panelists today. Y'all look good. What's up, y'all?
What's good?
What's up?
Merci.
I'm so excited. Batunanga, balani na biso ya Tobeta Masolo lelo Zaya Kobeba. Hey, Claude, what it do? How you doing? Ça bien, papa. La américaine.
Ça va bien?
Today we have Monsieur Kevin. How you doing?
I'm good. How about yourself?
And subscribe to the channel so that you can get updated for any new and upcoming videos for Tobeta Masolo. So today, vraiment, like, I really want to Tobeta Masolo parce que tout ça pour Tobeta Masolo. Like, why is it that Congolese people who come to the United States are losing their sense of identity? Like, nazo comprante, like, what is it? I mean, I really want to figure out. I'm gonna turn the baton to Kevin. Why do you think people are coming to the United States and losing their sense of identity?
Personnellement, je dirais que c'est une histoire de mentalité parce qu'il y a certaines choses que nous n'avons pas eu cette occasion, bien cette opportunité d'avoir au pays. Donc voilà pourquoi quand une personne arrive aux États-Unis ou bien quoi que ce soit, a la possibilité de faire la monsieur donc il y a un peu ça moi ma papou quoi. Mais ça na mboka par exemple na opé ça sujet simple, sujet et pas na biso na mboka, surtout na Congo, mi tout que ça la loi sujet à luxe. OK. Donc so comme ya au morning so na la possibilité de beta dekayu na ko mu konditi na fungola na ke na banque ngape na la possibilité de kota na banque. Donc c'est un peu ça.
Mignon
So that mean pas nini yozo kansa ke batu ya bazo utakin bazo ya au na États-Unis et puis bazo bung sa moi mentalité ya ba congolais.
Ande batu basolo bana loba mabe. Ya liboso eza complexe.
Okay.
Liboso eza complexe parce que mtunyo se fois ba origine na source place à outil.
Okay.
Bon, vu que les États-Unis attendent tout ya, mtunyo so ko maya. Pour osala musala mo be ozo mbongo mo bo ko melo mo bona. Alingi a copier culture o eza été. Donc il y a un moment qui va me soutenir, il y a un bango awa, tant que komi awa, il y a komi ya. Donc pour nous il y a un coup seul barizara qui nous a complexe mais c'est là tout bon.
So you don't think that peut-être bazo ya awa bazo lo ba okay tozo ya awa photo sala ndesi ba American, so we have to join into the culture, we have to merge into the culture. You don't think so? Go merge into culture is a problem?
Non, koya ko koma ko zala net ba Américain ça bien. Problème est déjà sur koye a aux ala ko mi américain pour nangai. Peu importe statut aux américains parce que c'est en Amérique. So on mo copier il faut copier le ko ça y a bien. Et ça tout bané aux allez na Congo zo la ta pantalon enfilé tina libumoya ko mo la ta taille basse pour toi en Amérique on ko mo le roi ba américain. Au bané rotika ba lock c'était le rôle opportunité au ya en Amérique. Pas bien en nini. Free country.
Yes, free country.
Donc mtunyo so na liberté mtunyo so to boli elo mato ina ki mukolo poni pona Congo za ina ni non. Pourquoi pas oya o copier ba américain pour ça makamba bien. Est-ce que yo faut ya copier ba américain oyo ebele na Congo bande ko mela ba diamba te na lobango. Mais ba na Amérique ba mo mela diamba. O to loba mtunyo so ma yanke. Na kina za yuma toro ngotobobo. Mais awa ya États-Unis a remis yanke, a remis niga. Donc pour nanga ba copier o isa bien. O isa ma bien en tout cas pour nanga na ozwate.
Okay. So pour na yo faut wa copier makamu ya bien batika ya mabe, right?
Mais pourquoi pas ya ko copier bien. Congolais tanga ya Congolais pe bila linga otanga. Te poni ko copier ba américain ba kinda classe te. Yo faut copier ka Congolais o
tanga.
Congolais o azani to boite mbongo za na suka te. So zo opportunité otanga na Congo te. O en Amérique. Et ça pour ça occasion bien otanga. Ce que yo boyina otanga lingo ndo te so ba taille basse o expliquer biso maram so ko li 2-3 mots en anglais o miganga.
You know.
Well, I personally feel like it's really, some people, they're just here to balik abatu bususu. Like for example, us females, the money na peut-être nga bota mana kinte so nazo lubaka na basosia bababuke, ba teatre. So the ones I be seeing, they come here and try to like outbeat us females when it's like there's no competition to begin with. But when y'all come here and then it's kind of like how people be trying to overly do things. You have guys, no offense to anybody, but guys who act like girls, right? But they want to overdo the girl. Like, you a guy. So it's like, I feel like that's the same purpose with Congolese people. Y'all come here to the U.S. and then y'all just want to overdo. But then when y'all overdoing, it's not nothing that's beneficial. It's not nothing like Tonton Mignon said. It's not nothing that's beneficial to the point that now we're looking like, okay, this person progressed in life, or this person, have went from point A to point B. So, I mean, that's just my personal opinion.
I was waiting for somebody to bring up the girls. So for me, I want to agree with Tonton Mignon because girls, la plupart, if I can say, of girls that come from Congo, they always copy the American girls in the sense of bazoya awa. Moni mutala ayaki na e jeep awa, my whole year ato sambela.
Comme ba sersi.
Later, akomi and it's like, us, we can balance. Sometimes you want to show a little something. You want to be a hot girl, but it's not every time.
Right.
Congolese girls, the ones that come from Africa, they come and it's like they don't know how to be modest anymore. Like every outfit is at a mariage, is at a
you can still be sexy
New
with your
Year's
clothes
service, is at a brunch. Everything is the same. There's no difference is that day. So it's like they think that about like Sabis, okay, I've arrived, but in reality, it's like, this is not the occasion to look like that.
Right.
And so they really be food, but it's not food because they're unattractive. It's food because you don't have to look like, you don't got to look fast all the time. You can be cute sometimes. It's that simple.
That's true.
Yeah, they be looking like they go in the club.
Do you also feel like when we talk about like people trying to do too much, do you also feel like people try to do too much in a sense where like trying to marry outside the culture?
I don't feel like that's doing too much. Marrying outside of the culture is not doing too much.
Okay, why I say that?
Bolingo.
That's true. But why I say that is in a sense where, how like when people come from Congo and they be like, no, bala Congolete. That's what bala kaka outside. Like he has to be, Caucasian. He has to be Spanish or Nigerian. Oh, yes, and about diamant. Congo be so pito about diamant. So I mean, period. So I mean, is that a bad? Well, technically, it's not a bad thing because you choose who you love and you choose your.
I don't think people that say, especially girls, Congolese. I think it's us that are born here. Oh, I don't really see people that come from Congo. That say,
I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot.
Really? Okay.
Mais ofandi ozoloba na mobali ya bakongona obala congolais te bakongolais bagarsa bakongolais
mais suka bazalaka na bakongolais
te musupe suka wala suka za diarita est-ce que ofandi garsa ba obosa le yo sana congolais na Congo kutundeza wata Brazzaville abengaki yo te we na meko mofinga ibala bakongolais.
No, that's true. That's
okay, no, that's true.
You see what I mean now, right?
I can see that. Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, I mean, you can choose whatever you want, but at the end of the day, some people really becoming like Dominion said, naba complex.
Like, is that like, balinga out of the culture? Me basta for pona balinga.
What anaga for azana suki ya long.
Suki lala.
Est-ce que le problème on a toujours belango parce que non besoin peut-être exemple il y a musique. Ba parents misusu ya ba congolais balinga bana bango bayoka frère Kofi Teto frère Falite. Mais ce qui est comme Masolo ba UPA tout tonton Lil Wayne. Bazala ezala problème te. Afrobeat penza ezala problème te. Mais ce qui est comme tonton Falite tonton.
That's so true.
That's so true.
That's so true.
Cuz people be playing Lil Wayne and all this other stuff.
Fali bagana ba kiss inde ba bana ba.
Yeah, mais ba Davido bazakana
ba kiss.
Biso peto yebite. Est-ce que
no, that's so true.
It's true.
Growing up, especially I can say for me, is if you was listening to like Lil Wayne, bazo kipango kutite. So it's like a den. Basiliki.
Is that one Zimba Jerusalem? Mutuno Sabina.
And it's not, is that kutu chrétien?
Yeah, it's not a Christian song.
Ah, peut-être Jérusalem, on est Masolo. Bah, il y a danse.
No, that's a good point. Because I never thought about
that's
it.
So true.
I never thought about it. But Suki Tobeti, like something else, is really an issue. Wow.
Yeah, Jérusalem. Pasteur Longoli Vest.
Oh my God. So this really goes around to being just complex because it doesn't make sense how even where you were born from is a la Congo, is a where else, I mean, whatever. Y'all was even doing that there. So why come, with this?
But for girls, like especially dress code. For girls.
Dress code, definitely.
I mean, a few more, like, you know what?
Surtout bakola na bino TikTok. Bakola na bino TikTok nde mama. Nyoso komi ka TikTok.
No, for real. TikTok is
really
that
area TikTok. It gonna pay.
No.
Nega olobi ke ba American bino botama o mesana na ngo eza culture na bino.
No, that's not true. Because
but TikTok
here
just got here.
That's true, but also like just to touch on what he said, here in America, people can dress sexy without showing off, their bodies. But it's other people too. Like, cause you said culture American is not trashy. There is some people who are like that, but we're not trashy. We're saying that we have people that come here from Congo and they give off that trashy look, but thinking they look sexy. They thinking they look like Rihanna, but y'all looking like somebody else.
Cardi.
Okay.
Dans tout ça.
Hey, Yahweh.
Je trouve anormal. Papa na yuso na mama na suto uti na wana Congo. Balingati na la tata ibas.
What's taibas?
Komi na Amerique.
Taibas.
Sagging.
Ba pantalon no mona batwala.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Taibas sagging. Sagging, guys.
Balingati mwana na ye ala ta pantalon taibas.
Of course.
Why suto komi en Amerique? Papa komi lokola mutu mwa za aveugle.
Laissez aller.
Pour moi on a contribué na bilandaku. Papa remonti au rabana bazala
Carabo, that's true.
Et ça faut ça ba parents. Nyoso ke ba pona ngesa ba parents. Parce que pour moi non moi si abi matika elamba libumu libanda. Et ça yo parents.
That's true.
Ba parents bazo fouté pe na éducation ya bana o ezo sala kie. Tozo perdre culture na biso.
It's half and half for me. True and false.
Ba parents.
No, because think about
America to na ba parents. N'aurait pas ko ba pe na bandola pe taille basse. Na to bola pe ba mato ina sala pe ba tres ne na li.
Toto minyo ekobongisa yote. Pona yote.
Na me ko kanga suki.
Yote.
No, but that's another thing too. Suki pe is not associated with bad.
Yeah.
Like
pour ma parents so docteur ma culture.
No, but in general though, it's like our culture na bi Sunday is like okay, it's not good. Men a culture about me too so is my beta. Yeah. Okay. I disagree, but I'll say it's a strong word. I'm gonna say this because most of the crop tops is that by shirts or by sagging. People don't do that at home. They go to college. So it's very rare to see someone alongwe pensandaku with a crop top. Peut-être au kena mutuka na jacket, para mona na jacket. Metangu yo zomona ozomona ina crop top. Zoka and then she didn't leave the house like that. But that's not the parents. Peut-être azolongwanda kuna jacket.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't blame the parents.
Imagine.
Yeah.
You don't know, but I'm saying everybody.
That's true.
I
mean, well, now in this day and age, yes, it will. In this day and age, yes, it will come out because everybody has a réseaux sociaux.
But you know what though?
Okay. I like that.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah. But can I talk about sagging though?
Yeah, go
That's
ahead.
another thing. Whenever I see somebody from Congo, like a guy, an attractive guy, abaniko sag, it's like even bis about American to sag thing. If you see somebody that's a sag, I don't know, they don't got no swag. Sagging is not. I mean, I was born here. I have a lot of guy friends. Nobody is sagging anymore.
Honestly.
Like, that is, so when I see, that's another thing. Or mi body bawi muta Congo.
Et puis bozo landa
That's true.
bozo landa ba style oyo vraiment is on a sens stay. If y'all understand where sagging came from, it came from people in prison. Botanga bien bozo landa ba style oyo is on a sens stay. So tanto zo mona bino we looking at y'all like y'all crazy. Parce que they used to sag in prison when men used to have sex with men. So y'all need to be bozo na sens stay. That's stupid. Bozo landa makamwa.
And sagging just doesn't happen in 2022, even by rappers.
Yeah,
a little
everybody
baby, you would never see him
yeah.
sagging. Everybody's like, kutuba utika, kutuba skinnies. It could be by by straight leg
Right.
pants. No, sagging really en tout cas.
Mais
If
c'est
you're
quand
sagging,
Mais eux
so
sont
sagging,
en
no.
Non,
Yeah.
eza problème te kolata nga na kondana mutu ndenge olata te mais il faut oyeba ndenge olata
That's
Yeah.
true.
omoni ngai kani na baparent mpo omona mwana mosusu boye na parent ne mpe na feti mais mwana pantalon déjà eza donc mwana azobenda pantalon boye parent mpe aza na bana oyo bayoka
But you know what though, Toto Mignon, like, yes, the thing is like you may tell your child, "Okose mwana na nazolingate, o sag," and everything like that, and mwana pe azo like. The more ozo conseiller, the more mwana azo yoka pour a changer, cause you can't change overnight. Peut-être as I go sag all the time, and now like azo make a changer because my parents azo say no, not that. So qui ozo mwana a sag tika, cause maybe little bit I go like changer.
Moi si quelqu'un
Because en tant que parent, no, en tant que parent, right? If even for example, so you use sama be and I'm your mom, I could be like, Claude, kosala boyete, todo minyo kosala boyete. And of course, a little peut-être au salango, lobi peut-être au salango te, but maybe the third day oko changer. Makamuya ba conseils on every day. Faut banaka ko rappeler that person.
omoni lokwa culture na biso eza eloko fo parent obetela bana lisolo omoni biso na mboka na biso tozalaka
Bana pe basaka te ti to bota bana me to bota mitema na baonte.
Masolo, y'a
yo
problème
yebi
te.
te ti te singa azalaka na
Yo yebi tete singa na zaki na o.
Ara to de za ngonde.
Compare?
bino te ti te système ya awa ya Amérique bobotama nango
No, is that
Yeah,
yeah,
bana-
so
Problème a on des ambila.
bana awa azala na langage mo boye ke o mwana uti Congo ozoloba na parent te
Masolo.
ye
Masolo.
mais omona bana mosusu bayaki baye mpe na baparent avion moko jour moko après ma 2 ans 3 ans mwana moyebisa papa na ye
Shut
abi allez
Shut up.
stop that's it ah
Yo.
yo na Congo oyebisa papa esi
Faut obonda course na yo na parent.
nzeta fufu
Hey.
esi bafuka biso 1 heure dito memi liboka
actually
oye mwana esi na parent abi okay stop don't tell me anything parent pas fan
You don't know what you mean, Dad.
it's my life
Yeah, yo.
na Congo kesa papa bon ok donc baparent bazwa mpe temps ya kosololaka na bana kofaire comprendre bango culture na biso ekozaleloka bien c'est vrai kende olobi ke non babota mwana bota mitema te mais elomo bwana plus ozoparle na bana plus ozosala nini epe lo mosusu edaka plus c'est la prière
yeah.
so les parents ozomema bana na église boza na vie de prière omona ke vie eza différent peu importe tokopiaka oyo tokutana na libanda bafriends banini mais eza eloko moko boye wana il faut baparent nde basala effort ezala nini po
Everybody has their own time ya kuzunga or get in the right lane in their life. So, I mean, whatever.
I was gonna say, I think, I agree with the principle of what Tanto Mignon said, but I will say it's also got education because I have some cousins, you know what I'm saying, na Congo, but like très impoli. They ain't never came to America, bazaka vraiment. But then me, I would never like the way it be so cola.
So that's the
No,
same thing with
there's-
us then. If that's the case, that's the same
There's
thing
a
with
lot.
us.
Yeah,
Yes,
baza.
there's a lot.
Baza.
The thing is, no. The thing is, first of all, Kangamunoko and stop are two different things. Esili and that's it are two different things. Lingala is very rude.
Yeah.
So it's always rough. If you tell somebody to stop, it's not like Kangamunoko.
Yeah.
That's like telling your parents, shut up.
Yeah.
If a child says that, but Tika's not, it's the same. No, it's
Mais
I
problème pe na
get what
Congo
you're
eza nini?
saying.
Problème.
But what I'm saying is, there are kids here too, like me. I have never kokate that. Like, I can't imagine telling my dad stop. And my dad's really cool, but it's that education. I don't think that's culture because I see some stuff with people in Africa. I'm like, wow. And Lingala Pezaka.
It's so
So
rough.
rough. So
Yeah.
like when
Nga
you
ya sauvage. Eloko nyonso
Yeah.
so ozoloba ngo na lingala.
no.
Ba translate misusu na lingala so to make me ngo from English
No,
to
serious.
lingala. Ea violent.
No.
exemple moko na pesa ngana yo akanda so mtabenga chinga musapi boy oye bien
Eh pesa akanda eza
afani na
disrespectful.
America 7 ans so me ko benga chinga musapi boy atoza mon continent na musala na sona bi na mboka na seza poli ko benga mtuna musapi benga na kombo na ngai mais awo mona pena mona zo chapina para yo ya ka
There's no, I don't know. I feel like these are made up scenes.
Voilà ba congolais.
Yo, monango, like that misu na yo.
He's making
Na
up
misu na
scenes.
yo, moko.
Ça veut dire que
Toto
parents
Mignon, yo,
nazo tolérant.
That's what I'm saying.
Éducation.
Like, is that education? Is that culture thing? Is that
Mais eza
education?
lokola pe na Congo. Et toi pe la ba parents misusu pe ba
Yo na Congo ndoza bobinga mama mama.
No, there's.
Mais ça le voit ba parents
there
batanga
are
na
rude
époque ba
kids.
belge.
parce
Bandi me rappelle ma mususu parce que ba mesana na culture
Mama
mususu.
mni banzima.
Par exemple, si ozolo bananga que père mususu pe na Congo akoloba que oh non, je ne peux pas tolérer cette histoire ou pas quoi que ce soit. Bien sûr, tu peux aussi parler avec ton père genre si papa a tort. Oui, il a tort.
Tu sais au Congo même si ton père a tort polo bana papa oui na Congo na ça
Et ça culture, et ça mentalité, tu sais.
Et ça éducation.
Et éducation.
Et ça éducation.
Si ton père
Ça
t'a habitué à ça,
culture,
par exemple, mon père m'a habitué à ça.
à quoi parler avec
Avec Louis, je peux dire papa, tu sais que là, ce que tu es en train de faire, tu as tort.
Moi, je parle avec mes parents. Je parlais quand mon père était avec mon père. S'il y a un problème dans le dos. Mais on a solo by hour. Hey, dad.
Non, avec
No, but
moi, le problème,
the
c'est
same
avec ma
way-
mère.
No. Et ça
Bon, ça, la
éducation. Et ça éducation.
C'est l'éducation.
Because just like in Africa, there's some rude kids in America.
Poli,
But
bazana Kinshasa.
especially black Americans, babanga ka baparo na bango, it's a thing. You can never talk back to your parents. Black
Yeah.
Americans, it's like a thing that culture na bango. They
Yes,
don't play.
ma'am. No,
they don't
sir.
play.
All of that.
So for me, it's like I understand what you're saying, but is that culture? Is that education? Because I got people, they still call their parents like me. So you, Papa Benedict, yes. My friend is in Poli, it has to be yes sir or yes
Yeah,
ma'am.
yes,
Tina
ma'am.
Mukolo. So it's that education. It's not culture, but I understand. It's that education. Because there are some black kids, even Kobenga Papa Nabango, yes. Is that in Poli for yes sir, yes ma'am.
That's all.
Yeah, no. It's that education.
Oui, nani.
Yes, so, mais au salaire, yes, solo. Voilà, personne a raison. So na be.
Yeah.
Donc, à autour nos ba question belé comme yo banda quand obandi ko benga na obenga yo zolo banga oui.
Oui,
Oui,
yeah.
na mbona
It's
yo.
also too how we translate things. Like I know my mom says a lot. Oh, yo luba lingala my babe, but it's na luba lingala ndenge na luba anglais. So peut-être pas na yo eko ko be my empoli, but to me it makes total sense because I speak Lingala how I speak English.
And for example, this is random, but you know one thing I had to get used to? For a man to call you mère. It's like, you know in English, they're like, what's up, mama? It's like, who are you talking to? So now when you hear it in Lingala, like, mère boni, it's like,
Ah, si je me très sensible.
it took time for me to understand that.
Ba Americain ba linga
Imagine,
ngote.
imagine,
Mama.
ngana yo to sana station, we walking, and mutalobinga, what's up, mama? Oh,
Right, what's up, sexy?
Mais ça,
What's
oh,
up,
mère, ça va? Is that more respect, like, you know?
Chérie,
So
what's
even that for me, it was so different, like, mère. It's
Hey,
like,
koloba mama na anglais.
Eh.
Hey, what's up mama?
what's up,
Like,
mama? I'll be like,
What's up,
Baka bongo
sweetheart?
yela ngabo pita
What's
muta
up, sweetheart?
afetolinga na lobi oh.
WhatsApp mama nga luba na ba bloko na.
no, I'm saying
Yolo bana
male
what's up, mama,
translates to what's up, mama.
So avant que tu
what's
avant
up,
on come
mama?
on marié, if you see a girl or
All about
there
that.
like, hey mama, what's up, shawty, what's
Yeah,
up?
what's
No,
up?
it,
Ba nga loba ngote.
no, yeah, because it's like I know,
Property.
it's like a bit property.
Yeah,
But that's the
property.
same thing for a mère. It took me a very long time to get used to that.
Mwana, mère, that's
Surtout mwana. It's
Mwana.
like, tanti moko na church abe ngambongo. Mwana, yaka.
Tanti
Eh,
moi.
Tanti, na lela efo.
Eza na lingala parce que on a lingala eza loko
Yeah.
mwana mama papa ça passe.
that's why
Yeah.
I said the same thing with English. Some things that I translate English, it makes
what's up,
sense,
son?
but so you don't translate with Lingala, it don't make no
No
sense.
sense. Yeah.
No sense. So that no, you just have to be
It's that education.
yeah.
It's that education. Mais en tout cas, tu es que bana toto mignon, bo sakana na yete, hein?
Okuta-
Buka babino.
Obanokuta bango à genoux. Nikola mesa.
Nasa. On tirait les oreilles.
Nanzunga
On a
pono.
kutu.
Ah moi aussi ga pe na kei. OK.
Yeah, no.
Kangi biloko no.
You go beta banana yo.
Ah?
Ba ozankuba ko?
Oh,
Ba ozankuba.
faut beta bangote.
Ba ko.
So you go beta baon or discipline baon to moi sinayo or both of y'all.
Oh.
What about your daughter?
Elle
What
travaille
about your
l'équipe.
daughter?
Bana baza yangana mwasi na ngai.
Il y a travail d'équipe.
Kasi photo beta.
But you know some people batika papa discipliné et baon ba yeah,
Mama beta ka.
yeah,
Mama
I bet that.
Éducation mama ya bana ya ko beta na.
No, it works. It's really what's worked for your household.
Yeah.
What works for you?
No, nenda ko ekoza te bana banga mama banga papa ti.
No,
No, the
it
little
means that
bote.
physically, papa, like in my house.
Yeah.
My dad had a story when he was younger. He hit his sister and he broke her arm like nakanda. So my dad, I bet kabanate because he feels like he's a man. Asakana bana basipe. But my mom, yes, sakanagate.
Yeah,
That's the same thing, huh?
For me, it's like
Yeah.
papa na biso beta, and then
Nga
mama
me.
milikaka.
No.
Edouard.
No, beto banga papa na bino na biso. Kana miso.
Yeah.
Papa ko beta raté. Mais maloba kaka ya papa.
That's my dad.
Yeah.
Kan eta
Or the
Etale liga.
eyes, the
Etale liga.
eyes. Like,
Biso do koli, OK, place mo bwana. osali yelo batalio na
Batalio
Lisu,
kaka.
au changer.
That's my dad.
Oh,
bana na Amerika totali na lisu mo batalio
Atalio afungolo lisusu ya eminene rolega.
yeba chelo akanti no
Surtout bana
that's
mike.
true.
ba mona okosa lelo kwa na te
Mwana toto mignon.
ata ba neve na ba nièce na ba yebi kende za boye tonton que tu sais déjà avec na comme na porte ya ndako na boso na betika na porte ko et que ba chaki désordre ba bandi ko pick up
Oh, yeah.
ba yebi ke o moni eza bongo
That's true. My nieces and nephews are the same way.
Wani po yebi kende za boye sine savoir que non désordre faut peser le faut ça et puis bana bato saka o moni ke za bongo eza te ke non ko beta c'est moi na zo te faut beta parce que ata na Amérique ce policier azolo banoli kambozo kati au beta yo
Arbeta.
na obeta yo so ko funa na classe no ke ofuna après na so ke so ba yeba nzio bakino bokino ko mashige na lobi no sko na lingala yo mo bangi kesili dialogue il faut ça faut nengo sula na bana mais ils to tika bana
I can't wait to my kids na yo baza vraiment. Ngakunda ko baby se ba ona ba mfimbo.
na lobi to yo beta bana na ngai
But you go beta bango.
Voilà, c'est qu'on les a si j'ai mususu. Ba parents africains balinga ko beta bana na bango mais balinga mutu te asimba bana.
mais oui eza mwana na ngai yo
Who is gonna hit my child?
No, I'm sorry, but that's kind of
That's
like
also one
that's
thing.
kind of no, that's kind of like an underlying rule, like a rule that nobody says, but everybody know. You don't hit
You don't hit
nobody's
nobody's
child.
kids.
yes okay to mwana mutu te
Moi, soki mwana na wa mankenga di respect.
ya ko ebisa ngai
Ah,
Yeah.
musika.
soko beti mwana na ngai na ko beta
Oh.
Bunda.
Oh wow, wow.
So
Now
no
I know.
choice.
Now I know. I mean, you were never gonna babysit my kids, but
Yeah.
now I know.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's so inappropriate.
Parce que c'est éducation. Soki impolitesse on est bimi parce que balobara ke logo alobi babota mwana babota mutema te. Soki papa quand on uti oloba. Eza nini? Eza soki parent a échoué dans l'éducation. Donc ça veut dire que eza bongo pene et pas na yo. Donc soki abimisi yango ti libanda à se permettre à manquer mukolo respect. Donc voilà pourquoi.
Moi na manquer moi na yo a manquer mutu libanda respect. C'est que eza éducation sur na kati ndako. Parce que moi na mususu ya pe sa rapport na ndako. Maman tela papa entele na sali le loko balobi na ngelo ko boy. Parents OK no sala ni. Soit ba mikolo musu ba poussa toi manquer bon respect.
Masolo.
Ba mikolo musu ba poussa ba toi manquer bon respect. Omoni mwana musungana mwana mona ngweza pasi ke mwana ke no manquer mutalibana. Net nation na manquer mutu libanda respect de ce que
Apesa kinga kana.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yep.
Yeah.
parce qu'il faut respecter ngai. Ezate no ozongalo non. Non,
le respect ne se commande pas, il se doit.
Le respect, c'est quelque chose de mutuel.
Yeah.
Respecter, on a respecté. Là, ça va faire envers Batunios. Mais si on déborder envers là, ça va trop impulsif que on réagir, ma bé, tant sur réaction, on ça la bien. Mais là, ça va faire un assez caranini. Mais si on a mon gars qui au déborder, nous, au tchangam, ça finalise.
On est dans un problème.
Ça finit, on a suivi mon minu.
That's a good analogy.
But no, I just personally feel like that in that situation, it's just an underlying rule. I don't even know even na kin so ki ba permettre like ba kepa na yo na uncle a beti ba kinyos na nak like I don't understand like
na Congo oncle go beta
mais pour nini so boye awa na États-Unis y'all we can't hit your child. I mean, I don't
think
like
he was
it, but I'm
saying it
just
because
saying.
he's not related to him. He was saying like random, but uncle.
So uncle ya mwana na yo akoko beta mwana na yo. Okay.
Mais bien.
Est-ce que yo beta mwana na yo bien pour uncle ya beta
yo beta ka banyas though.
So bona mwana na yo o beta ba monte.
So I sell my baby. Arrive à que papa naza congolais.
That's what I'm saying. Bona ba neve na yo e ba niece na yo.
Non, parce que ba sell likamo bwana. Mais so I sell likamo, so sell kamba koloba. Ba beta pe kamba moto ba niko.
Exactly. Yeah.
Of course.
I don't even think honestly it's that serious.
But
for no reason though, look at Pamba, it's easier to hit in na Congo. Yeah.
Mais si go a mona bina oncle mo bi
mais na Congo nyoso za impoli. So mona
déjà ba si les bêtis cure.
So bana
bozo bana ande balobela ba.
Mais mwana na yo ya Instagram, ya lobela ba ndeni.
Oh bébé Francia.
Yeah.
Mwana naza smart.
As a smart. Mais pour la battre na États-Unis, ba smart ba impoli. Ba show.
Mwana naza impoli te, mwana nazo loba ne kaka. Mwana naza na.
Mais la culture congolais déjà elle a considéré comme impoli.
Is that théâtre? No, I love that little girl. And Aza and Polite, Aza Kaka, also like funny stuff.
I like her, but to me, it's Impoli. I'm sorry. I'm
France,
just one of the
to-
people
to
in that
Lelio.
group. But I
To
do love her.
Leli.
To
We love you.
Mwah.
Déjà, bon, encore, tu as 40% des parents congolais vont perdre l'éducation en Amérique.
I disagree. Maybe it's just because of my household. I disagree though.
Yeah, I really disagree as well with the parents because, like I said, the parents is going to do all that they can for their children. Like, bawasa nyoso is singeli po bana na baong baza bien. No parent want bana na baong baza mabe to ba ishue. So suki mwana vraiment zo kende like libanda nzela or libanda ba cultures or traditions. You don't talk parents for all teach bango, but then for all lemba te ko lemba bana na bino te. Continue to about conseil because eventually they're gonna come around. Everybody, but about perfect kids stay. There's no perfect kids. So Suki Azolata, what is it? Makangi Daddy? What?
Taibas.
Taibas, Dongi or whatever. I go change
Makangi
it.
Daddy.
Doni. I go change it na ekaka like eventually, because you know the people that they're looking at. Bango pe bazo change ba sina bango ya kolata. So maybe the people that they bazo look up to bazo change pe. So they're gonna change eventually. So
Anywhere there's bad, there's always, or anywhere there's good, there's always a little bit of bad and vice
Right.
versa.
Always
One thing
room
I
for
will
improvement.
say is I love the way we are with our parents.
Yeah.
We talk.
Yeah. Big
A
facts.
lot of people that come from Africa, because I talk to like my cousins and stuff like that move here, they do say like, oh yeah, I can never say that to my dad, but wow, your dad is so cool. Like he's so like my friend Nabiso.
Right.
And sometimes too much is like my big.
Yeah, too much of anything is bad.
But one thing I could say, because even if my papa or he's as a papa, tangu mana kukola, they're gonna talk.
Yeah.
Because one as abotama hour, they're gonna talk, but respect.
is
Yeah.
important.
Mais respect ekozala because as
Yeah.
make sure deja niggas lobake. I'm sure
But
that
I
with
even
his
can
son.
go pick a bomb by little te papa.
That's true.
Yeah, because
You cannot be
dialogue is
hypocrite,
ali, and then he can I'll bit like Masolo, yeah. Instead of yabiso is akaboete, he's gonna explain to him like this is disrespect.
So he
Africa
never
or
loses
America is
identity.
disrespect.
Right.
Yeah. So dialogue.
eloko moko ya simple mponi na congo bando ayebisa biso ke nonde eza boye avant obala mwasi fo si sa classe ozwa na licence asiko na amerika omona kaka mwana so azwi ka high school.
That's so crazy to me.
What?
Because he's saying like in Congo, there's ways to go like school, education. At least comme mukolo si je peux dire.
Right.
But here it's like 18 years old, bana bazo bala.
Yeah, they're
and
doing
just like we
whatever
said
they
last
like.
time, the other episode,
Right.
it's not like basi basaka makasi kota ménage. So mwana 18 azo bala, she's
It's
not
true,
ready.
like, she's not ready.
Especially
Yeah.
here.
Po baparent baperdre culture wana mwana 18 ans ozolinga bala après ça ke somba
Bon na Congo pe na 18 ans babala ka.
na congo
Yeah.
Especially here,
na province
maybe
But
not
these
18
weeks,
ans, mais 21 ans déjà.
azwi ata bachelor tabali.
No, but I'm saying
But you don't know
even
everybody condition in Congo.
Oh, na Congo normalement bon mutu abala na Kinshasa.
no, because even my grandma.
azwa moins gradué.
My grandma got married when she was 18.
Wana ba wasa kuna nini
Na mboka.
province.
I mean, I guess,
Like
but all
Kinshasa,
I'm
c'est
saying
rare.
is, like me, I'm 26. People are already like, oh my God, Okobala te, because that, 26 is grown. So maybe not 18, but 21, 22, but Okobala deja.
azotika bana mwana 18 ans olinga bala après ça akoma mutu deliver food ba app nyonso aza na telefone ayebi kolamba ta après ekoma o.
No, 18 is too young.
I mean, definitely too
18
young.
is, especially here, 18 is way too young to get married.
Definitely here. But you know what? The thing is, too, we got to always remember that when you come here, you never have to lose your identity. You can always be you, not by cultures, not by Congolese. You can always be you, not by traditions. Now, you never have to go outside of the rim or be somebody else because, because Congolese are lengi. Congolais. Merci beaucoup. Hein? And so today we're going to wrap it up there and we're going to definitely let you guys know when the next video will drop. But before we end it off, I want everybody to let us know like like na sense que like identity because that's really important. There's a lot of people that don't know their identity, so it takes them away from who they really are. So what kind of conseil ko pesa balani na biso ya Tobeta Masolo today. So bazonga na banda kuna ba filled up, with the good news. Mr. Kevin.
Sounds good. For me, it's only going to be like whenever we are born, we are 100%. So 100% makes exactly what we are. So you cannot change it because whenever you try to change something that is a part of your 100%, meaning probably your beauty, your impolitesse, which is a 5%, that makes you. Okay? So just be true to yourself and stop pretending to be what you are not.
Like that.
Um,
Americana.
yes, for all my girls that are coming here to the States, those are Labino, but I will say copy the good stuff. Don't try to outdo Americans because everything American ain't cute.
No competition.
It's not. Is that look at competition?
Yeah,
We're
that's what I'm saying,
sisters.
none.
No, seriously though, copy what's good because everything American is not cute.
It's not good. Toto minyo. Olobi nini.
ngai nakolobaka boye na bandeko nyonso bazoya bao baza awa oyo basala neti baperdre culture na biso tozonga na culture na biso parce que kozala africain eza eloko ya bien baafricain tozalaka mayele toza na bato wana batalent ebele sentiment na plaisir ya awa emema biso te na koperdre oyo ya valeur toza nango.
That's a good one.
So utena mtu nyonso atuni where you from Congo Congo ona mtu ana plaisir eza te po oyo akomela biso Kim Kardashian ilamba libanda nini ozoyeba so mbosala te. Non, ça c'est pas intéressant. Yo mwana mobile romi Lil Wayne ba pantalon nini ba tatou nini ozoyeba eloko osala te copie ya malamu ya mabe otiki. Donc elonga na okiko loba yango wana.
Thank you everybody for watching today's episode. Don't forget to like the video first and foremost, and definitely subscribe. See you on the next episode. And Isaiah Kobeba.
Beba.